In verse 12, K exinke igi, votanin, hortu, spiron, sperma, and the earth brought forth votani, grass, pasturage of grass, sowing seed, according to type, kata genos, ke kath homeotita, and according to likeness. Homo is a derivative, a prefix for similar or common. Homogeneous is another derivative, the same kind. Pasturage of grass, sowing seed. The hortu right here, we have the derivative horticulture, cultivation of a garden, and science of cultivation of a garden, sowing seed. So the earth brought forth now the green things, the vegetables and the herbage, according to type and likeness, and the fruitful tree, xylon, carpimon. Xylon, we have a wood, we have the derivative xylophone. It's a instrument that you hit pieces of wood with a mallet. The fruitful tree wasn't just the everyday tree. Maybe they had, it brings out this specifically. And the one pion, carpon, producing fruit, uto sperma aftu in afto, kata genos epi tis gis. Ke ethan o theos oti kalon. Kalon, we have the word kaleidoscope, a good view, the kali in English. Ke ageneto espera, ke ageneto proi, imera triti. We had that before, that every day was good and there was evening and morning. And now we do have the sun and they're going to be coming here in the next verse. In the third day, triti, try, we have the English derivative. Verse 14, ke epinotheos genethitosan fostiris into stereomati tu uranu is favsin epitis gis. Let there be fostiris, luminaries, in the firmament. So this, the firmament, the heaven, and above that is God. Now, there's outer space as we know it today, and where does God exist? Is that the firmament, the whole outer space? And it seems like there's different types of firmaments that it talks about. Here is the firmament of the heaven. It's a solid, a solidifying, and the water was above, and apparently there wasn't rain yet upon the earth, and somehow the waters were getting out and watering plants, and during this period of time, these giant plants and trees and things could very well have grown, but there was reproduction, though. And then it says here, giving light upon the earth, to part, to diahorizin anameson tis imeras ke anameson tis niktos. So these luminaries now are going to part between the day and the night. Ke estosan is simia. And let them be for signs, simia. We have the English word a semaphore, giving a sign signals to communicate. Ke is kairos, for times. It's not chronos. Chronos is like 12 o'clock, but this is for seasons or times. Ke is imeras, ke is eniaftus, for days and for years. Of course, if you're not counting them, these could have been passing and passing and passing, and there's nobody there yet. But yet it was set up for the later design for humans. The animals weren't counting years, but the humans would be. 15. Ke estosan is favsin into stereomati tu uranu. And let them be for giving light. Favsin in the stereomity of heaven. Ostephainin epitis gis, to shine. We have the word phenomenal, the phen, or the fine, showing, phenomenal, showing, displaying upon the earth. And it was so. Ke ageneto utos. Verse 16, Ke episen o theos tus theo fosteras tus megalus. The God made, theos, again, episen, the verb that's mentioned as the most used verb in the Bible. He made the two great luminaries, the megalus, megapolis, something great. And the fosteres, the two great fosteres. Ton fostera ton megan, mega, great, the greater luminary for arkas. There's that word we had at the very beginning, the beginning of the day. K, ton fostera, ton elaso, is arkas tis niktos. The lesser luminary, the moon, for the beginnings of the night. Ketus asteris, and the stars. That's where we get the word star from asteris. Verse 17. Ke etheto aftus o theos into stereomati to uranu. And God put them in the firmament of the heavens. So now we have the firmament is of the heavens, so we know that these are in outer space. So now the firmament, and God is above the firmament, so is God above outer space. Interesting. Ostephainin epi tis gis, so as to shine upon the earth. Ke arkin tis imeris ke tis niktos, and to begin the day and the night. There it is again, the arcane, to begin in the infinitive, to begin the day and the night, and the horizon animason to photos, the light. Ke animason to scotus, that's what they're going to be parting between. Ke ethan o theos oti kalon, and God beheld that it was good. Ke ageneto espera, ke ageneto proi imera tetarti, the fourth. That's the fourth day. In verse 20, ke ipeno theos exagageto ta ethata erpeta psikon zoson. And God said, let the waters bring forth reptiles of living lives and flying creatures. We'll just stop there. Reptiles, erpeta. We have herpes, herpetology, herpes from a scaly skin with the reptiles. Psychon, we have psychology, a derivative. Psychosis, psychic, psychedelic, all to do with living. And zooson is actually zoo of living, lives. Ke petina, petomena, the peta. We have a helicopter, the peter in the derivative. Upon epitis gis, kata tostereoma, to uranu, ke ageneto utos. So bring forth the flying creatures also upon the earth, below the firmament of the heaven. So these are mentions more than of the heavens and the seven heavens in the New Testament, and there's a lot to heaven. We just don't have time to go into every little thing here, so much, but we will get to this subject a little bit later.